chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another sold out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Really helps the channel out, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all see the topic, man. StockX exposed again, right? Are we really surprised at this point, man? But this week, man, something different, man, because you know we've been trying to get dunks up in here, so we got to do this. We got to make this sold out podcast official, man, because you know it's kind of been me solo dolo for a minute, but this time we got to make it right. And let me go ahead and bring on the special guest. Well, we can't even really say special guest because really we started this together and we back at it, man. So let me go ahead and get Dunks up on the screen. And if y'all wasn't surprised, I told y'all we was gonna figure it out. So let me get Dunks on here, and here we go, man. Hopefully, if everything's going right according to plan, we should be good to go, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Dunks. Go ahead, man.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? You guys know me and already. Hey, I'm back.
See, we got Dunks back in the building, man. We is official now. We got to start this right, man. So making sure audio's okay, making sure the screen's looking good. Y'all can hear Dunks and y'all can hear me. If y'all don't hear us or anything like that, let me know, because we got a different little setup going on, but we had to make it official with the sold out logo up here. Everything is going according to the way we want to go. So let's dive in, man. But let me touch the chat real quick, and then we'll get started on the topic, man. So I see we already got Mr. 314 in the building coming in, man. Says right, okay. What's up, Mr. 314? What's up, man? With the kicks, what's goody, man? Big drip. Fell in love with the little bitch. Hey, we lit, we live. That's what's up, yo. Casamigos in the red cup and Hayes rosed up. Let's get it into the sneaker politics. You know how it goes, man. Kwame, what's up, man? I see you up in the building. We got Midnight Rots. Yo, what's good? Mr. 314 is calling me Skippy. I missed you. Oh, you missed me? That's how you feel? Got Jay Brooks. Hey, yo, what's good? Man with the kick says, what everybody rocking today for the for me it's the Air Omni Brooklyns. Okay, for me, man, honestly, the weather right now, it's been raining all day, man, but I did have to run some errands. So right now on feet, I was rocking the those Yeezy foam runners, the black joints, man. Those what I'm rocking right now. What you got on feet, Dunks?
Oh man, just Nike slides, man, you know.
Nike slides. Chilling in the crib. That's what's up, man. You know, we just chilling, man. Comfortable. Mr. 314 says barefoot in the bed sipping on that cognac. I feel you. Just comfortable. Chizzy says, when is this starting? We already live. We already started, man. But I feel you. It took a little bit. Honestly, what delayed me, because I wanted to start it a little bit sooner, battery died on my mouse, man. I got like a wireless mouse. Hopefully y'all can see this real quick. It died and I couldn't click to start it. So like Dunks can tell you, because he can see behind the scenes, he saw me getting up changing the battery. And the sad part is, It was acting funny, and Dunks was like, I literally just had to do this to mine. And then how ironic mine died. So yeah, that's basically what held it up. My bad, man. Man with the kick says the worst part is everybody nowadays uses StockX prices to determine market, and they get caught doing this. That's the sad part. But reality is, I'm guilty of it because I do it in every last one of my videos. We're all guilty of it. That's facts. You know, that's what's the sad part is. I'm going to share my screen in a second to show you basically what I saw coming up about this. Apparently, a person that bought over 10K worth of sneakers, and I guess only majority of them passed as authentic. And, well, StockX passed them as authentic, but then he went to like second and third parties, which really... Authentication, I've already told you guys, it's really big hitter. We've already known this. Like, I'm not really surprised at all about this whole authentication thing of like who is the end all be all to say what's real and what's fake. Plus, Nike already outed them like a long time ago. Granted, with Nike, I think it's more so probably the NFT thing that really kicked everything off. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and me and Dunks was talking about this earlier, I'm like, I get he's a reseller, I guess, but like, yo, this is just one of those you're a reseller, but I guess since the market is down, he's buying, you know, I'm trying to make sense of why he's buying this much of sneakers in bulk in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's my
For
thing
obvious
about it.
reason, you know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. Like, why are you buying that many sneakers to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
You know, I mean, is the whole thing just to bring StockX down? You know, just in general, maybe that's why. You know, like I said, maybe he could be running an experiment. You know, buy him in bulk and see just how accurate StockX really is.
Maybe, but I'm thinking like maybe he's on some. He was trying to like maybe he was trying to. Maybe I think he's a reseller. I think since the market was low, I'm thinking he was trying to buy now and hold it and then flip them like around the holiday season because these are the most popular sneakers right now. UNC Jordan 1s, and then I think it's the Mochas, and then there was one more pair in there. I'm gonna show up on the screen in a second, but he bought the three most popular colorways. But with that being said, those are also the most like, from what I'm reading, they're the Hyper Royals. He did the Hyper Royals, but from what I'm hearing, the Hyper Royals and stuff are the ones. These three sneakers are the most commonly remade sneakers that are like fake. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah, sure.
yeah, so I mean, I get, and you understand why though, right? Because it's like if you look at it, it's a very popular sneaker. He knows the market's only going to stay down for so long. We was talking about this on Wednesday. Like, the market's only going to stay down for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give it till like October, November, December, which is the holiday months, and we're going to be back in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and people are going to be looking for these shoes more than ever.
Exactly. Let me hit the chat one more time, see what's up. Let's see. We got Corman Crew in here says, "Hey, what's up, y'all? Puffing on that AK sativa. That's what's up." You know what I'm saying? I had to go talk to Bob Marley myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying, before the live. Mr. 314 says StockX still in business. It ain't looking good, homie. I'm gonna say this: it ain't looking good, man. Visualize 20 years ago, Jordan 1s gotta keep them laced. That's what's up, man. You like the intro, man. Kwame says, been wearing my slides all day. I feel you, Kwame. I feel you. Everybody just relaxing today, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a chill day. Chill day, yeah. Bunk X. Okay, got you. Bunk X, that's what you calling it? Okay. Manny with the kick says, going out of business soon, 75% of on UA, which is unauthorized. I wouldn't be surprised, man. And I kind of predicted it. But then again, I've always said this, and I don't want to seem like I'm picking on StockX, but StockX was a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all remember, but Sean Witherspoon, which is the dude who did, you know, he's he not only are we talking about his Air Maxes that he did, but he also has a storefront as well. He was the first person to kind of blast StockX and kind of point out that, like, hey, they're really kind of they're as good. It's StockX. I will say this on the positive side, tool wise, if used correctly, which you know it's not going to be used correctly, on paper it should be amazing. But at the same time, it kind of, we didn't realize it, but StockX may have been the straw that broke the camel's back, because that's when things slowly really started to change. Because then once you really started to see what these shoes go for, like before StockX, you know, we had, you know, Gold in them and stuff like that, but for the most part, we really was on eBay, you know. And that's why, and I know the person that's over eBay is also over StockX as well. But the reason why eBay is still shining superior, because it's always, one, eBay it's selling way more than just sneakers. You know what I'm saying? They've started to take it and put the little authentication thing on there. But I've always said this, and I'm not trying to like suck up to eBay because it has its flaws as well. You get to interact with the actual person that you're buying. It's not a stock photo. While you can put stock photos up, but you can request, hey, let me see what I'm actually buying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in real time.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like is going to kill StockX. Now, the market-wise, seeing what stuff was sold for, I've always felt like they fabricated a little bit, but now I guess they really can't, because now the number, like every review that every drip or skip video, I'm seeing like all the shoes are kind of going right at retail or under, man. So, and that's just a part of the market. Jay Brooks says, wore the Air Max 90 bacon joints all day today with the lace swap. Nice. Swap it out. Corman Crew says, I've noticed some of of the big YouTubers are still popping StockX up. Seth Fowler talking about still doing business with them, making me wonder if they are shields. My thing is this with the bigger YouTubers, and I'm just saying in general, right? I'm not picking on anybody in particular, but the bigger YouTubers, I get why they're probably still doing business because, I mean, we can think of some others. Former Simpson used to be very big about StockX, pushing StockX, right? But my thing is this, and I'm not picking on him or anybody because I understand if they're offering you a deal, go get your money. And at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to say. They're getting their money at the end of the day. That's why I'm trying to point out. Like, I get it, but I've always wondered some of these people, I will say this, right now, the way the market is, and this is not to take shots at anybody, but right now the market really showing like who the real, and I was telling Dunks this, yesterday or today, right now, because the market's so low, it really shows you who the real sneakerheads are and who buys what they like and who's in it just for the hype. That's where we at right now. Just to keep it 100.
I agree.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So Jay Brooks says, could be. Kwame says, yo, Dunks. Yo, see? Everybody excited to have a kid back, man.
Yo, you know.
Manny with the kick says, the chat wearing heaters. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Dunks. Yes, Sersky, man. That's what I've been... that's what I believe more than anything. StockX employees swapping retail for UA. I ain't gonna say it's their employees. Remember the video I did? What was it? Last week or whatever? StockX ops had to lay people off. You know what I'm saying? They can't pay people if the market's down. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part about the situation. But yeah, I think that whole lawsuit thing, yeah, Nike them gonna always reign superior. I hate to say it, but they feeling it whether they want to admit it or not. And keep in mind, we was just saying StockX is $1 billion company, but it doesn't take much for stuff to get flipped upside down. Let's just keep it 100. And when things flip upside down, sometimes it can flip rather quickly, man. Visualize says, welcome back, Dunks. Corman Crew says, Yeezy V2 350 on today. Okay, that's what's up. Which colorway, though? Which colorway you got on? Kwame says, Travis trainers below retail. I buy a pair to hold. I mean, because we all know the market going to go back up. If we're going to keep it 100, the market is definitely going to go back up for sure, man. What's up, brother? From LCN Silver. We got Manny with the kick says, Shmoney Market Kwame. That's what's up. Mr. 314 says, I will never buy from eBay. All right, okay. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, homie. Don't knock. It is annoying, but it's definitely got way better. It's definitely I just like I said, I just like to be able to interact with the person I'm buying from. That's why I've only bought from StockX one time. I've literally bought one shoe from StockX and that was it. Have you ever shot from StockX, yo?
Me personally, nah.
No.
I'm looking into it though, things getting better, so I might start checking out what they got on there.
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you all the way. So yeah, it really just depends. Yeah, I just like me personally, I couldn't, I don't know. I've always saw like the gimmicky like part of it. It's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to knock StockX or anything like that. It's just, I just know that there was always room for improvement, man. And that was just my thing that I was coming with it at. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, yeah, I think StockX just with the times, it is. It seems like it was just one of those trends,
Yeah.
With the times, because what was hard at the time, it was like, hey, we can make some quick cash off this, and I think that's what it more was. He he felt that, hey, I made my money, it's time to pack it up and go now, so his quality went down,
Yeah, well, yeah, the original person that started StockX, they like dipped out a long time ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah, he dipped out a few years ago. So I'm not even surprised at all. BK in the building says, oh, hi, everyone. Manny with the kick says, I got 4 pairs of military 4s and storage ready for when the sneaker market get Gucci again, rubbing my hands like Birdman. I feel you, though. We got DJD Gordon review says, yo, what's good? We got Mr. 314 says, this Henny kicking in later, Skippy. And remember, I'm on my year for the win. Yeah, I'm my year too. That's why I'm gonna just start calling you Mr. 314. I'm gonna just start calling you Mr. I'm my year too, man. That's what I'm gonna call him. He swears up and down he's a two. He swears up and down. You know what the I'm my year twos look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, he swears up and down like that's the best two. I don't know. To each his own, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
To each his own. Man with the Kick says StockX need to do more deep down checks and fine people $2,500 per shoe if they send fakes in. They should put people off selling fakes though. StockX and ban them until they pay the fine. Also, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know about say pay a fine, but I would say this like if the shoe is determined fake, then yeah, they should do something with. See, this is where eBay's platform shines superior because if you do, you got. They always want you to lead a feedback because eBay again, not trying to suck on eBay pause, but like their customer service. Like the thing is, you can interact with that customer, the person you buying from. If it was a good transaction, you can leave them a positive feedback, or you don't have to leave them a positive feedback. You can leave nothing, or you can leave a positive feedback. So for the next person that buy from them, we trust them. Because at the end of the day, when you buy shoes for resale, you are stepping out on trust. You can only do so much legit checking. You can only do so much research. Now, proof of purchase is proof of purchase, but at the end of the day, you still got to go off on what a reseller has. What keeps them in business is their word, their faith, their their feedback. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like eBay. It's for the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. You don't get that from StockX. Like you don't get the feedback from that person. They may have it on the back end, but you don't get to see that joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got 47 says Air Jordan 5 Fresh Prince friend and family from StockX. No one can help me authenticate this shoe. My pair from StockX have Nike on the bottom, but I believe it should have Jordan on the bottom. Which one? Jordan 5 Fresh Prince Better Friends. See? Yeah, I don't even know because I don't know about the friends and family pair. You know what I'm saying? All you can really do is kind of Google it, but at the same time, that's still
hundreds of images, and of what people want this shoe to look like.
Exactly. That is it's still taking that risk. You know what I'm saying? DJ D Gordon says I got my Concord 5s on the way. All right, okay, straight wetty. Okay, that's what's up. Manny with the Kick says congrats Gordon, and we got Corman Crew says. They the 350 Breads got you. Oh, no show socks. Been wearing out my Jordan 1s, low shadow toes. Shadow toe. I copped on sneakers. They make me some banging fits. Okay, got you. Jay Brooks says, I don't have the friends and family fresh fry, but mine says Nike. Which ones? Do you have the alternate Bel Air 5s or do you got the originals, like the gray joints? Because I got the gray joints. I can go grab mine. Which one you got? Cause I got the I don't got the alternate like where it's like white, but I got the gray joint. I think mine has Nike on the back of that, or it could have Jumpman. I can't remember. I gotta grab it because I ain't even looked at it in a long time. But I know mine's too legit to quit. Kwame says my Zen 4s be here Tuesday. That's what's up, man. You've been wanting those shoes all year, man. For sure, yo. I'm glad you got them joints on the way, Kwame. Jay Brooks says the Great 5 joints without the laces. Oh, you got those. I skipped those joints because honestly, it's just the Great 5 without laces. And then I remember people started putting the holes in them anyway, where they didn't even put holes in the shoe, but then you can punch the holes in yourself. It's weird. But I mean, I'm not saying it's not a bad shoe, but yeah, I don't even know, homie, because I don't have those. I know the ones you're talking about though, but I don't got those guys. Manny with the Kick says Nike push back my poor man Travis Scott Jordan 4. Shake my head. I think a lot of delays have been pushed back, man. Because I think this month is gonna be a quiet month as well. Because all we got is those Travis. We got the Travis coming out, those reverse joints, the reverse mochas, I think is what it's calling them. DJ says I personally use Flight Club. I don't know if they are any better at many. Flight Club be taxing, bro. That's why I don't really use Flight Club, though. They be taxing like a mug. That's my only reason why I don't really like to use Flight Club, but they've been around and they've been on good faith for the most part. I hear, mixed things about the customer service, but that's about it. Jay Brooks says Flight Club is pretty solid. They merged with GOAT a couple years ago. I didn't even know they merged. That's news to me. They are high, though. They most definitely, they be taxing, though. That's all I got to say about that, man. But let me hit this little ad real quick. I'm going to share the screen. And this Nice Kicks joints is what I saw. And then I'm going to roll through it. Then we're going to get our feedback up on this joint. So let me share the screen real quick. Boom. That's that. So, yeah, apparently, according to this, it was over 10. This dude brought over 10K pairs of shoes. And then it says swipe left. So I'm going to swipe left on this joint. Or right anyway. It says, yeah. This is what 10K plus of fake sneakers that pass through StockX look like. I bought about 62 pairs of Mocha Hyper Royals, and I guess he meant UNC because he put UNI, but I guess he meant UNC Hyper Royals through StockX over the last month. Of these, 36 have failed authentication at CheckCheck and Legit Check app. I haven't tried to sell them though. I haven't tried to sell them through eBay or GOAT, but somebody else who's been buying their pairs from StockX told me these pairs have been failing through GOAT authentication at a very high rate. See, like I said again, I'm very curious why homie bought 10K, but obviously he's a reseller. But yeah, out of the 62 pairs, 36 failed authentication. But then again, I've always said this, man. That Legit Check app and Check app, not to take shots at them, but sometimes you still need to feel the shoe, though. You know what I'm saying? But apparently he says they've been failing through GOAT as well. So this is a major, major problem, man. But I'm very curious how StockX is going to handle the situation, because one thing I know about StockX, not to bash them again, but their customer service sucks. Like, it really sucks, right? Okay? Like, it sucks really, really bad. Like, because they don't, that's what they need. I ain't gonna say they need, but see, eBay has a phone number. I hate to seem like I'm just riding eBay's way, but they also been around a lot longer as well. But StockX, can we get a phone number? Because y'all don't have one. You know what I'm saying? Can we get a true customer service team? Like, their little thing is like, is a little contact section at the bottom of the page, and it lets you send them a message or an email, and then you could pretty much just waiting around to be seeing what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? What kind of customer service is that? You know what I'm saying? That's just something I'm not really, really rocking with. He says, this means that StockX authentication on these pairs is only 42% accurate. 58% of the pairs they are selling will be marked as not legit consistently by other sources. Okay, this is a huge problem here. I mean, yeah, I could have told you that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, StockX support a silent when brought up through support channels. Any human authentication system is going to have errors, but whatever StockX is doing right now is not working, and the ability to fix these errors is nearly non-existent. Yeah, he's pretty much dead on with this. You know what I'm saying? I can't really knock him for this joint, but they definitely do something. So apparently this is the not pass, so I'm guessing that's not legit. But this is the little video right here of him running it through the app. So I still would say, like, you really can't. You know who I want to see who do authentication? I want to see Nike do an authentication. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Nike's authentication. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would step up a little bit more in the process. But, you know, they've been kind of quiet too. And apparently these are the most common attempted sneaker fakes right here. Which, the Mochas, which is the poor man Travis Scott's. Then we got the Jordan 1 high OG fragment joints, which I ain't finna pay. They going for like $3,000-$4,000. Yeah, they can. You can have those. I'm not gonna have them, not for that price. And then I do got the fragments, but I bought in while they was already before they skyrocketed. Which I'm 100% positive my joints are real. But yeah, I wouldn't buy now. It's one of those. honestly, some of these shoes you have to go ahead and get in where you fit in. Because if you wait too late, they will get. All they need is one real pair out there to duplicate that joint to make it. But then again, nobody's really gonna know the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be the toughest part about the situation.
Think about something like a Black Cat. You know,
Black Cat 4s or
yeah, like a Black Cat 4. How hard like something like that would be to
legit check.
Legit check. You know how easily that one would pass every time. It's just a black shoe. What are you really gonna be checking for?
Yeah, like you don't. What are you gonna like? What do you? I get what you're saying because it's like a basic black suede shoe, and then it's skyrocketed over time too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, think about it. You mean tell me like that shoe's not already out there being made, and people are already wearing UAs of it.
They got to be wearing UAs of it because the thing is, it's funny that shoe skyrocketed out of nowhere because. That shoe borderline makes me mad because I had it in my hand for retail for 2 weeks straight. It sat in our mall, and then out of nowhere when that joint sold out, I was like, man, nobody's gonna trip. I can always grab these later because I didn't think they was gonna go up. And then out of nowhere, boom, it's like $1,000 shoe now.
Yeah. So would you try to get it now at this point?
Oh heck no. I ain't paying not for that shoe just because I know for a fact of what it was like $192 when it came out. Jordan Brand wasn't even taxing yet. You know what I'm saying? Because now the in general the shoes have went up, but I'm not surprised, man. I'm really not surprised at the current market right now, at all. I'm really not surprised at this at all, because it always like this. Because it's what's it saying? You got too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. That's all. That's basically what's happened. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Let me touch the chat real quick. So, Jay Brooks says Stadium Goods is super out there. Yeah, Stadium Goods, but they got a good reputation from what I hear. Manny with the Kicks says, facts, Gordon, Flight Club is my top list to cop from. I may have to check out Flight Club, but I actually want to go in person, though. But they've been around for the long time. They've always been known as a good reseller, so they got a good reputation. I'm assuming they already got their foot in with like a lot of like nothing but legit sources. You know what I'm saying? And Nike's never came for them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to toot, but Flight Club's definitely got a good reputation. I'll say that. Henry Wilson says buying resale always been way too much of a dice roll. Yeah, it is. Key to the City says, what's up, Jeremy? Keep doing your thing, bro. 100. I'm on it, man. We grinding, man, and we got Dunks back in the building, so we definitely back on the sold outs for sure, man. For sure. DJ says, at Manny, I hate paying the resale on Flight Club, but I get sick of waiting for the release just to take the L. True. That's what I said. But I think it's gonna get better now, man. Honestly, right now is the perfect time to buy, man. Manny with the Kick says 36 pairs were UA, but StockX on point. They definitely canceled for me. Okay. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. I feel you, man. StockX, I don't know where they're staying now. Like, as far as future for them, I'm very curious how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's spreading out like wildfire now. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, GOAT got so many partners, I think its InstaShip comes from a retail store. I wouldn't be surprised. I may actually try InstaShip. Just depends on what it is, man. But they be taxing too. But I'm actually give GOAT another shot, man, and see what's up. Manny with the Kick says, for real, Kwame, Foot Lockers. Okay. Manny with the Kick says, I agree with you, Gordon, and I'd rather pay a little bit extra in cop instead of missing out. I mean, to each his own. Bo 7 says, love this channel 100. Keep it up. It's fire. Appreciate it, homie. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. Goes a long way. And then all the people that's like just now coming in, y'all subscribe, man. Show love. Everybody smash the like button. Goes a long way for real. Jay Brooks says, StockX eventually going to fall by the wayside. There are other sneaker resale options up and coming to go along with the established ones. I'm very curious what's going to happen to... Like, I don't know if y'all watch a lot of sneaker YouTube, but I have. But I've noticed with the market being so down, all the new people that's trying to be resellers, they're sitting around like twiddling their thumbs, and they're honestly a lot of them are letting the stuff go for a little bit of nothing now. If you can catch it in person, which my thing is this, like, I don't feel bad for them at all. You know what I mean? Like, the video basically tried to point it out to make it seem like that person was feeling bad for him, but I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, resale's always been there, but like I said, it used to be from the thing I want, and I hate to pick on people, but what I miss was buying from actual real, like, true sneakerheads. You know what I'm not saying these people aren't, because I don't know all these people, but I miss it where it was like, the person you bought that because he was like, yo, because I'm trying to get something else because these are coming out. Or I end up getting 2 pair by accident. At most, back then, people just used to have an extra pair or 2. You know what I'm saying? Maybe buy like 3 pairs. Worst case scenario, then realize they're not going to wear them all and then sell them. You know what I'm saying? Not now where what made me upset with the resale game is when people started doing it intentionally and they kept trying to make it a business and advertise. And it is a business, but I hate the way that it was brought and advertised and delivered. And we got some people who, you know, try to be like they know the game here and there, and I see that they're falling by the wayside too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The what I guess the word I'm looking for, sneaker, because my dad was telling me, he's like, yo, I assume all those shoes you got is definitely investments. They are, but reality is a sneaker is a short-term investment. You know what I mean? To keep it 100. It's a short-term investment because reality is it can only sit in there for so long. If you do not rock that shoe, it's going to fall apart because all it is glue and shoestring. Literally.
Yeah, it's only material.
Yeah. And it's gonna fall by the wayside. You have to bend it and move it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, reselling back then was actually a respectable trade, you know?
Yeah.
Where it was a respectable deal, like cash was given. Nothing too much, everything was reasonable. Not now where, everything's 200, 300 above what the original retail price is,
Right. Like, it was actually, like, not only a respectable trade, but people were actually, like, it was like a side hustle thing, too. It wasn't like this, like, you can not now where people try to make it like, this is my job, this is what I do. And I'm not knocking that because, hey, do what you got to do, but it was just moving back. It was just moving different back then. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. 10 years ago, if the Travis Scott's when it came out, people would have looked at you like, man, what is this? And it probably would have just sat on shelves. The most you sold that shoe for was maybe 300. Think about it. Just about 10 years ago. People weren't ready for this type of stuff.
I ain't gonna say I would have sat on shelves, right? But the resale on it wouldn't be 1,000. Like, at best, at worst case scenario, 1,000. But I remember, like, when the Yeezys was like, when they was reselling, those were going for like thousands. Those were like that. But every other shoe is usually like, yo, if you got an extra $60, $80, $100, you can go, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically
100 was a stretch.
Yeah, 100 was a stretch. That's what you meant basically. The average shoe, if you just happen to wake up late or they just happen to sell out, then yeah, you'd be like, all right, cool, make a couple calls, hook up with some people, and then
it would have been something that everybody was rushing for.
Exactly.
To say,
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but Gatum definitely changed the game as well too, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Adidas been quiet this year too, man. Like the sneaker market in general, I think not only I don't want to just blame it on StockX or just the resale market and just inflation and everything going up. That does play a big factor in it, but I think also is the fact that like I've been saying this for the longest. I haven't this year, with the exception of maybe like 2 or 3. I have not seen that wow factor like sneaker where I'm like, yo, I'm paying. I don't care what Here, take my money. I haven't seen that shoe yet. Where it's like I haven't seen that like wow shoe. Like even these reverse mocha Travis Scott sets coming out, like they're okay. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna go for them, try to go live for them, but if I don't get them, I'm not paying resale. I don't want these. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen like that shoe that's like surprised me yet.
Yeah, no. I mean, at the end of the day, they're all the same shoe. Just mix the color.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
You get them all,
Yeah, it's true. And then I know people, because obviously, as you can see, Mr. 314 been calling me Skippy because I've been skipping a lot of shoes. People been hitting me in the comment section, be like, yo, you skipping a lot. Not really, man. I'm just really just being selective. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Let me see. Jay Brooks says StockX is eventually going to fall. By the way, read that one. Jay Brooks says miss buying from actual sneakerheads or just retail. Even these new sneaker boutiques are super taxing. Impossible Kicks is pricey. They're taxing because, to be honest, a storefront, and I'm not defending them because I agree with you all the way, but they're taxing because they don't realize it, but they're I would assume, right? I don't know, but obviously, I'm gonna say this, right? If you're gonna be a resale store, right? The things they're not factoring in, some of those shoes they don't get for retail either, so they're paying resale prices, so they gotta raise up off of that. Then they gotta, the boss don't want to work there every single day, so he's got to pay his employees, whatever he's paying them, which is probably not much, and then to top it off, that storefront is most likely they don't own the building. You know what I mean? They got to pay the rent. Also, even though you're renting it, I guarantee you it probably has. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually have like a light bill and a water bill. You know what I'm saying? The owner, you know what I'm saying? The person that, because I'm assuming, right? The building got to have a bathroom at least. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got to pay to keep the lights on because the lights got to be in somebody's name. Even though the person that's owning the building that's letting you rent, I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay the light bill for you. He's going to ask you to get it transferred all in your company's name. And so, off rip, let's say on average, right? And I don't even want to know what it costs to rent a building, but let's say worst case scenario, right? Well, let's just say good scenario to rent a building, right? Let's say it's $1,000 a month, which I'm assuming is way more than that. But let's say it's $1,000 a month.
Location.
Yeah, it all depends on location. Yep, location. But let's say it's $1,000 a month. So you already in the hole with $1,000. You got to get inventory. So you're not finna. And if you want shoes, you want to have. If you want people in your store, you got to have the exclusive stuff. So that exclusive stuff, you're not. Not everybody's finna hit on Nike. And then even if you do, you're just hitting for one pair. So you're gonna have to. What I'm trying to get at, right, is doing a resale shop is like a very, very big investment. Like it's investment. You need at least $100K off of it. Like the more and more I think about that rent to the building. Then whenever you get in there, you gotta remodel the store, get it to look how you want it to look, and make it presentable to your customers and stuff like that. What's that cost? 20, 30,000, maybe 10. We'll say on the cheap side of things, maybe 5 to 10,000, right? They gonna be your first year probably gonna be in the hole. And especially if you just open up a storefront now, at the way the sneaker market is now, they're not gonna be there that long. Like I ain't trying to hate, I don't want to sound like I'm hating, but reality is I'm like Jay Brooks on this one, man. I gotta agree with him all the way. Like I just kind of missed the days where it was just like literally, us rocking out with just other sneakerheads and getting our sneakers for, just a little bit of extra. You know what I'm saying? Those were the good old days, man. Manny with the Kick says, October going to be turnaround for the sneaker community. Watch. I'm pretty sure it will be. I won't be surprised, but I'm almost sure it's going to be, we're going to see something different for sure, man. Henry Wilson says, I miss getting them from your man. I miss getting them from your man that works at Foot Locker, and he hit you with the 30% off, and all you had to do was bless you with lunch. All you had to do was bless them with lunch, and that was more of the strength than mandatory. Got you. Yeah. If you had a hookup in the store, man, that would be a win-win, man. I ain't never had a hookup, but I did have people I was cool with, because if you was a consistent like shopper, they learn you real quick, especially when I used to do the mall vlogs and stuff like that. I'm not saying they'd ever hold me any pairs, but they knew I was going to be there right when the store opens or ahead of time, especially if I knew it was a hype sneaker. Yeah, the good old days, man. It's basically what you're trying to get at. DJ says, I make the majority of the decisions off of your reviews, bro. Whether you want to go for the sneaker or not. Yeah, I appreciate that. My thing is this. I'm going to get up here and tell the truth about how I feel about every sneaker. Sometimes I will say this though, DJ, I hate whenever like I be like skip and then I see it like later down the road on somebody's foot and I'm like, Hey, those fire, man. Like I wish I wouldn't have skipped those, man.
Hey, it always happens.
Yeah, I think that happens to everybody, bro. But I appreciate that, man, for sure, for sure. Manu with the Kick says, I'm waiting for the Omni 3.0. That's it for 2022. I thought you wanted those reimagined Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you though. Yeah, those are. I need to look at his shoes. I actually seen like his website and stuff like that, and linked and found his stuff. Yeah, I remember his stuff is cool. It's basically Jordan 1s. Like, are you familiar with the Air Omnis?
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay, yeah, I think he got them on his website. Let me see. Well, actually, I know it's on his Instagram. Let me see if I can pull him up. You ever heard of Omni and the Hellcat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him basically. Let me see if I can get his. I think he has all his stuff on his Instagram. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, he has all his sneakers and stuff on his Instagram and stuff like that. Oh well, he took it down now. He don't have much on here. Yeah, but he used to have a lot of it on here. Yeah, he don't even have. Yeah, he only got 5 posts. But he used to have his sneakers. I guess when he said, let me see if I can. No, this takes it to his YouTube. Don't want to read.
The ones that resemble the cool guys.
Yeah, he it's the cool Kai situation, but yeah, he had a whole bunch of them on his Instagram, and he was selling them on there, and it took him to a link on his page. But I don't even see him on here no more. But I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, but he also got in some legal trouble, I think. But I mean, I think he's good. I don't know what he did to get out of the situation, but I think he's good. Let me see if he got it on one of his posts real quick. Just a link, yeah. Now, he got his own shoes on, but I don't see, like, the link to it. I guess whenever he has them all up there, but it is what it is. DJ says, hell yeah, I got rid of my red Oreos and regretted it, so I doubled back. I mean, like I told you why I had skipped them joints, because I ended up getting I got the maroon 6s, so I just let them go. But yeah, I feel you, though. Manu with the Kick says, it take a 5-year to make money in business if they can make it that long. Yeah, I agree. You need a strong 5 years. You know, because the first year you're really just paying off all your debt. Because I know not everybody have it up front. So what you got to do, you got to go get a business loan. You know what I'm saying? And credit cards and max that stuff out. You know what I'm saying?
Several times.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna run into some unexpected problems. I mean, I literally seen it. Like, it's a local sneaker restore. It's Cool Kicks in my area, and the door was broke. They couldn't even afford to fix the door, so people was going in on. It got so bad on the post. They had to cut the comments off because people was like upset with them, yo. They were like really, really upset with them. They were like, you mean to tell me? Like, one of the comments is like, you mean to tell me? Because they said they wanted them to like they'll give you like a store credit or something if you can come fix the door, and I think it was like $100 or something. And then somebody was like, so it was like, yeah, but the average shoe in there like $300-400. And there was somebody like, yo, you charging this much for shoes and y'all can't pay to come get a repairman out here? and somebody's like, can't be, man. People was going in on them, man.
Yeah, that sounds silly.
Yeah. Manny with the Kick says, nah, I seen some Air Omni 3.0s that's going to be better than the Air Jordan Chicago. Okay. I'm still on the fence about those reimagines, man. They okay. I'm most likely gonna go for them for sure, man. I'm thinking about double backing for those Georgetown Jordan 1s though, for real, while the market's low. I'm thinking about probably grabbing a pair of those guys real quick, because they was fire, but I took that L, man. For sure, man.
Hey, strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So we've been on this joint for about 50 minutes. We're gonna stay on probably a little over an hour, and then we're gonna get up out of this thing like we normally do, man. Any particular sneaker you got that you wanna that you're looking forward to?
No, man. But you know what though? A shoe that's caught my eye is the Air Pennies. I've been looking at those a lot. I think I want to try to.
Let me pull them up on Let me pull them on. You said Air Pennies. Which one? Which ones?
Yeah, they're not for everyone, but hey, it's a nice.
Which color are you looking at? Let me see. Yeah. I mean, they're not bad.
None in particular, you know.
None in
Just the
particular.
shoe overall.
Just a shoe in general. Got you. Let me see what Manny talking about. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Just in general, you've been looking at the pennies. Okay, I feel you. Manny with the kick says, and for retail too, I can't complain, but Air Omni quality control excellent. Okay, so they got good quality. Okay. For me, I want to say right now, man, I'm kind of doubling back at some sneakers that I took an L on, but right now, I don't think there's anything that I'm looking for in particular. Let me see if let me pull up the sneakers app real quick. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen and see if they got anything. Those Jordan 2s, that collab they did with that little art designer lady, they just wasn't it for me, man. I ain't trying to pick on them, but it just wasn't it for me.
Yeah, nah.
They like okay.
I mean, the merch isn't that bad. If you check out the merch, it's actually not that bad. But
It was just some hats, right?
no, they've got a zip neck. What is it? Whatever that type of sweater's called. They got hoodies. Yeah, the merch actually looks pretty decent. It's just the twos. They don't even look like twos.
Hold up, is this it? The collection joint? Okay, so yeah, it's got the hoodie. It's got a top here. Very interesting model. Okay, we got a jersey. We got the hoodies. What were you talking about on here?
Yeah, the merch.
The merch?
The merch isn't so bad.
Yeah. It ain't bad. I probably, if I would have went for anything, it should have been this tee. They still got a couple sizes left. Small and extra small. I can't fit that joint though.
Yeah.
I probably could have did a medium. Oh, the socks. I knew the size. About to say if the socks was out, I would have picked these joints up right now. But
yeah, nah, of course.
yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, not too much stuff is left. Obviously, I guess nobody ain't want this joint. Because it still got sizes left. Why you... I just...
obvious reason.
I was just curious how you wear it, though. Because I had to look at the bottle. I had to look at the bottle to figure out how you even wear this.
Yo, I understand why a lot of those...
Why what?
And that zip neck. I understand why they love this summer. And
yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
Those are loved. It's summer, and you guys are selling hoodies and zip necks. Why?
Yeah, I didn't know these coming out. What's these Jordan Varsity Reds? When are these supposed to drop? Okay, so these supposed to drop on the 23rd. Not bad. These aren't bad. I'm not too big of a fan. That Nike check look like it's got fur on it. Look like carpet. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I was feeling it until I saw the carpet on the Nike check. Like now, I'm kind of like, not for me. But let's see what else they got on here.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, these are ones right here that I was talking about. So these are supposed to come on the 14th. How do you feel about these? This is her collab too with her, but these are the orange and cell colorway. No, actually, this is with another designer. I didn't know who this was. So, mention, I don't even know how to say this, but this is what I thought. See, this is what I thought was supposed to be coming out, Friday or Thursday, but this is a whole different other collab and no different team. Now, Jordan Brand has really been trying to push the twos this year, man. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's like, yo,
yeah, and
I'm kind of over it a little bit. But what do you think of these guys right here?
Yeah, I'm not here for it.
Not here for these?
No. I'm not doing that at all. Yeah, no.
They're not bad, though.
I mean, everything that they do for the twos now just look like the unions.
Somewhat. You can tell it's got inspiration from there. Let me hit the chat real quick. Kwame says, I got everything I want this year, all at retail or maybe 30 over. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Congrats on that. Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market. DJ says twos is skip. I mean, it's really hard to. I hate to say it, man. Even the Union twos I got, it's really hard to really make a two like look good. I don't think I don't know anybody who's ever really accomplished it all the way. You know what I mean? Two, I guess because it looks so plain Jane.
I mean, the only one to ever pull it off is Jordan himself.
Barely.
Yeah, barely, but
Yeah. Manuel Kick says, I feel you on that, Jones. I feel you on that. Jay Brooks says, the Chicago one is the only one on my radar for sure. I hope it's not too reimagined. Manuel Kick says, yeah, I mean the Air Jordan 1 Chicago resale. Coreman Crew says, LO, y'all got me rolling on that outfit. Good reaction. Man, we want to try. Man, I that's why I like Dunks, man. I gotta be careful around him, man. He'll get you in trouble real quick, yo. But
hey,
I mean,
gotta speak the truth.
I mean, it's just some. I mean, we just wasn't ready for that joint. That's all. But to each his own. I'm trying to see what else got. Okay, I guess what is this? What is this? This is a Jordan Series mid collab with that same brand. I ain't gonna even try to say that. Yeah. No. Just no. What is this? What Jordan is this? This is just a Jordan Series mid. I see it's going for that old school vibe type of thing, but like,
what is that, suede?
I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to. It looks like a different type of like. I see there's leather, and that's probably got some little suede stuff on it. It doesn't look too. I couldn't pull it off, but it doesn't look too bad. What they want for this, 110.
I mean, yeah, that's something nice to get your dad for Christmas.
You stupid, man. What is this joint, man? Oh, okay. And they gonna do some merch with it. Let's see what the merch looking like. Whoa, nice leather jacket going on. Okay, this one. The hoodie not bad though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know about everything else. Oh, this for the ladies. It's definitely seems like they're going for that old school vibe though. Seems like they're going for the old school vibe on this. Definitely going for the old school vibe on that. So, I mean, we got that coming. I don't know what Jordan Brand is. I'm gonna be honest, man. Jordan Brand is I'm very curious what they're gonna do now that Off-White's kind of like pretty much almost done, man. Like, I ain't saying like Off-White is definitely done his thing, but I'm very curious now, like, what's gonna be their next big like push them over the top sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Because Off-White had them on top for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very
long time.
Yeah, I'm very curious what's gonna be next, man. Yeah.
I mean, who else can they really reach out to? Because nobody wants anybody but Virgil. That's it,
Yeah.
The only reason the deals that were made was because of him. And Nike can't argue that. Whoever else he had any kind of business with can argue that. But they all know, just as well as those companies know, the only reason any type of success or any business was done was because of him.
True. Very true.
So now, unless he has a brother that or a best friend that had his book, I mean, then they're out there lost and they're just grabbing.
I would love to see a Kanye come back to Nike. I doubt it's gonna happen, but I would love to see Kanye go back to Nike, man.
I mean, honestly, you spoke on Adidas earlier.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I think that they're probably close to being done.
Yeah, I mean, because they've been having their little beefs, but I think he's got what? I think he's got 2, 3. I think he's got 2, 3 more. I think he got 3 more years with Adidas, and then
you can see with what's coming out now. The stuff that's coming out is literally the same shoe. They'll just put like different stitching on it. They'll just change a little bit of it, or it's just something that's completely like.
I've been saying that for the longest. I feel like Kanye is just like, I feel like he's just done. He's not really putting much effort into it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I got to keep it 100, I feel like that's where he's at. He's not really putting much effort into it. So, and I think that's where it's falling by the wayside at. You know what I'm saying? Not to pick on Adidas, but I just feel like he's not into it anymore. He's not. you know, Kanye, when he's motivated and hyped about something, he really, really goes for it. So, you know, I think he's just kind of like over the situation with Adidas. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, them making the which Nike does this as well. But whenever they make that like when they made that like fake, like I ain't gonna say fake, when they made like an alternative like to the like Yeezy slide, he got all in his feelings about it. But I'm kind of glad because Kanye is one of those people like. Sometimes, man, I'm gonna just say what my parents used to say to me. Definitely stand up for yourself, but sometimes if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because when he does, you know, sometimes he goes a bit overboard, and that's it. Really,
Yeah.
he goes a
And,
bit overboard.
like I spoke on before in one of our past lives, and I'll say again, you know, Kanye got too big, and he think that these brands need him. When in actuality, they could have went and found anybody and slapped their name on it and made a shoe and made it, and made people and forced it down people's throat like they did,
Well, one thing I want to say, like I want to say on the last live, somebody brought up a valid point. Like, other than Kanye, like really, what other person really could really, you know, top Kanye? Travis Scott's good, but like Ye gonna be Ye. You know what I'm saying? Before he was I think somebody said it. He was like the first music artist really to really, you know, get a deal with Nike. He was the first
Yeah,
music
but
artist to get a deal with Nike.
how do you think Travis got his deal with Nike?
I mean, yeah, true, but he did it first. He did it
I'm saying,
first.
well,
So.
how do you think Travis learned how to,
Yeah,
make the product and give, make exactly what he know,
I'm very
consumers
curious.
would want?
I'm very curious how hands on Travis is with his product, you know, because like Drake and stuff, man, what really annoys me with his is like, as big an artist as he is, his sneakers just, they do like the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, so, um, let me hit the chat real quick. Um, let me hit the chat real quick. Got kind of zoned out there. Let's see. Let's see. Corman says, Elo got that one. Says, Manu the Kick says, the orange Jordan 2 pretty fire for retail. Yeah, I'll say retail wise. Manu the Kick says, vacation kicks come on, dude. Possibly. Possibly. I get what you're saying on them joints. Super Kwame says, I want Union 2s, but only for retail price. I didn't even know what they're going for now. I'm very curious what they're going for, but I feel you on that one, Kwame. Manu the Kick says, Manny can DJ Khaled voice. Kristen Yan says, hello, bro. Can you give me your opinion for the Jordan 5 clot?
Oh,
Let me pull those up, and I will definitely do that for you. Let me pull them up. Jordan 5 clot. Jordan 5 clot. Let me see. Boom. Jordan 5 clot. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are. I did a video on this one. They're not a bad shoe. Let me share the screen real quick. Yeah, it's not a bad shoe. This I like the glow in the dark feature on this joint. Fire. The only reason I don't have these in my collection is that I'm very particular on my fives. I like these, but I just wish it would have been a regular. I wish it wouldn't have been a low. That's the only thing that's bothering me is that it's a low. If it was just a regular five, I would have probably had to go ahead and add these in the collection, homie. But yeah, still not a bad shoe though. I think it's pretty dope. Yeah. What you think about these?
oh yeah, I like them, and I agree they should have never put them in low. Honestly, in my opinion, fives never should have even been made into lows.
Yeah, I feel like that with 11s as well. I hate that there's 11 lows. I hate that there's 11 lows.
6 lows? What? Are they 6 or 7 lows?
I think
They
there's
got
some.
some too?
I think there's some 6 lows out there. I don't like that either. Like my thing is, I feel like they should have just left it like what it is. Like trying to hold the only low that really works for me is the Jordan 1 low.
Yeah.
Like I can work with that, but all the rest of them that they try to turn into a low, I can't really get. If it wasn't a low to begin with, then leave it alone. Like I hate the Jordan 2 lows. That's why I don't got those off-white 2s because they were lows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
takes a lot to pull these off.
yeah. I don't. These aren't bad though. Don't get me
They're
wrong.
not.
They're not bad. But yeah, that's what I feel on them. Jay Brooks says that I'm my year 2 looks like a bowling shoe to me. Yeah, I can see that. The twos in general, man, to be honest, Jordan 2s in general are just really hard to I honestly, if we had to say what's the best Jordan 2, what do we gotta say? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like if I pull up just Jordan 2s in general, man, I don't know. Like it's Jordan 2s are already hard to really. That's like the least favorite in the sneaker community anyway, man. Jordan 2, yeah, just in general. If I just pull up Jordan 2s, yeah. Like I said, these are gonna be okay, but yeah, these are the on my years what you're talking about. In general, I don't know. These don't really. I don't know. These don't look bad though. If I had to settle for some, you know what I'm saying? But in general, Nike knows this is their least favorite model. You know, and looking at these on feet don't look too bad. But see that looks like a bowling joint. Like these look okay with the right fit. You know what I mean? With the right fit, they look okay. You know what I'm saying? But Manuel Kick says pass from me on a Jordan 5 clot. DJ says MFKA look like a blazer. Okay. Manny with the Kick says facts Brooks. It says bowling tournament shoes. I mean Jordan 2s in general, man. They're not the easiest sneaker to like. These actually work though. I may actually have to I'm looking at this because they look nice with the right fit. But I know I get these and probably have these joints sitting in the house for way too long than what I need them to be doing. Jay Brooks says the Jordan 2 gray Poupon collection looks like man, hold on, my bad. Looks like all the way garbage. Sheesh. Manny with the Kick says Kanye West and Jordan collab. You're seeing his hoodie at the BET Awards. No, I didn't see that at all.
I didn't catch that either.
Kanye West was at the BET Awards? I didn't even know he was there because usually he don't be showing up to none of that stuff. Oh, he was. I do remember now. I just had a slow moment because he spoke at Diddy. He spoke. Diddy got whatever the little award is, and Kanye West spoke there. And I wasn't really paying attention because, did you see what he was? Let me show you what he was. He had a whole full mask joint, and it sounds like he could barely breathe through the joint. That's why I really couldn't focus on anything else he had on. And I guess I should say Ye. But they keep calling him Kanye. I'm going to call him Kanye. His mama named Kanye. I'm going to call him Kanye. I know he don't legally change the name Ye, but I'm calling him Kanye. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to show you what this dude had on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't take this serious. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's probably not even the best image. It gets worse. But yeah, you see this? Full face on mask. I'm not judging, but full face on mask. And these big boot shoes. Did you see what he's wearing, yo? Why? What is wrong? Yeah, this is what he wore at the awards, and he spoke. You see this? His whole joint is like covered. His whole face is covered. His shades over his eyes. Like, dude, I hope you don't pass out in this. You know what I'm saying? And then there go the gloves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking Kanye because he's definitely made his mark in fashion, but bro, sometimes it just gotta.
At this point, I think it's more of a I don't even think it's like for attention or anything. I legitimately just think that he needs like some help.
Yeah, I've been saying that for the longest, man. I honestly think
it's beyond Kim. It's beyond his mom. It's just something. It's him just dealing with all this success and all that stuff for so long. You know, I think now it just finally caught up to him.
Yeah, big time, man. This is like different. Like, I ain't here to judge, man, but I'm not here to judge anybody, but I guess this is the jacket they're talking about. I guess because it says like Air, so I'm guessing this is the collab. Maybe they're gonna have something in the works. Maybe this is what y'all.
Where is that fashion at? Where is that? Who's saying that that's fashion? Because that looks like a jacket that was been washed since the '80s, and the shirt is I don't know.
I mean, he definitely takes fashion risks. You know what I'm saying? But
that's not even a risk.
You see the holes in the shirt though?
Yeah, that's not even a risk. That's just like just for no reason. Like there was no reason for you to even do that. You might as well not even showed up.
I mean, yeah, because you see, like, I ain't trying, everybody else, like, see who else is standing here, like, suit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but I mean, come on, man. I mean, to each his own. I'm not worried about how another man's dressed, but, I mean.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know. I think it's beyond the whole fashion at this point.
It's definitely different. It's definitely different, man. Jay Brooks says Jordan 2 great, got that one, read that one, Kanye read that one. Man with Kick says in the near future, got you. Okay, it's probably going to be, but he's gonna have to do. I'm with Dunks on this one, man. He gonna need some help. You know what I'm saying? He gonna need a little bit of help, man. And he's wearing these big old boots now. He's not even really, for him to have that, like. For him to have the Adidas deal, he ain't even rocking this Adidas stuff anymore, man.
That's what I'm saying. You see, hey, that's a red flag too. That lets us know pretty much that he's done with Adidas. If he's wearing Jordan branded stuff.
And are those like motorcycle, like dirt bike gloves?
Mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, mechanics.
Like I mean, bro, I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, you right, man. It's beyond. I don't know, man. It's. I don't even want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes on this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And then I pulled up the Gap collection whenever he dropped the Gap collection about a couple weeks ago. We was roasting that joint up in here, man. Because it's like the only thing we could rock with, like one thing, but the stuff sells out. But I guess because it's his names that's attached to it. But I don't know, man. It's Kanye, yeah, stuns the crowd with a surprise appearance. He definitely stunned us. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate, like, how do they let him in like that? Does he come in and they're like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't have that on. He put that on as soon as he got on stage.
Like, bro, like, I can't with this.
No way. And do you see how dark that award, how dark it is? There's no way he just standing there, just like that, until he goes on stage. There's no way.
Yeah, it's freaking weird, man. I don't know. Maybe he's wearing the mask because of COVID and stuff like that. I don't know.
So the glasses are required because of COVID?
I don't look, man. I'm just trying to give him an out, man. I don't know. Definitely unique, man. And those big shoes, like those big boots. Have you seen the boots he's rocking now?
Mm-hmm.
You see the boots he rocks now? Let me show you the boots. Like, dude. I don't even want to go in on Kanye, but like, yo, yeah, he's been going hard with these things, man. He's been going hard, and then somebody had to over-exaggerate it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he actually wore something like this before. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like an edited photo, but boots are freaking huge, man. Super huge.
Yeah, so that's how they legitimately look.
Yeah, that's how.
But that's edited. That's clearly edited.
Yeah, this one is edited. But this how they really look. I don't know. To each his own, man. I don't know where his mindset is. And the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty warm in Cali, man. It's too hot to be rocking around. I know he had problems, like, breathing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Hey, to each his own. Be your own person. I'm not here to, like, judge or talk about anybody or anything. Just, I'm like you. I think it's definitely a cry for help more than anything. Definitely a cry for help more than anything.
Congrats to all the success he's done and all the, all the milestones he's made, but still at this point.
It's just, yeah, I don't know what he's on right now, man, and I don't know.
Look, is he barefoot?
I don't I don't know what these are, man. Says Kanye West wearing a sock shoe. So yeah, those are socks, basically. I guess with some grip. I don't know. Very unique. I don't know. I don't even know what to say for those, man. Definitely different. Hey, it's Ye, man.
Yeah.
It's Ye, man. He's definitely, I don't know, I'm with you. Cry for help, but I mean, at the same time, I'm pretty sure they've tried to help this guy, man. Some people you gotta want to help yourself too. Like being out like this, just very different. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to judge, but like yo, I don't know. And then just the women in general, I don't know. I don't know. But hey, if that's how he wants to be, yeah, he had to put some holes in that joint because obviously he wasn't gonna breathe. Yeah, I don't want to get on. I don't want to pick on Ye, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I don't want to take away from him. I would love to see him to get a deal with Nike and do his thing, though. I would love to see him get back and do his thing with Nike. Let me finish up on the chat, and then we're gonna close things out. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, respect to him for everything he's done in the short amount of time that he's been around. He's accomplished a lot, considering how long he's been out. He's accomplished what some would have taken 30 years to accomplish.
True. Yeah,
so
you
always give him that and respect that.
Yeah, you can't take away his you can't take away his mark in music and fashion. You can't, no matter how you slice it and dice it, there'll never be like another type of Kanye, man. Just gotta.
I mean, the good and the bad.
I know, right? Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Says, Manuel Kick says Travis Scott need to make his own sneakers before we talk about Ye versus Travis. True, this is true. Henry Wilson says Jordan 2s were originally lows and highs. Okay, I didn't know that. I always thought they started out as like, but I guess they did both. But I always thought it was just originally just like the high first. But yeah, I thought that's how they started out, but I could be wrong. Visualize says, I don't mind 5s and a low. I can pull it off for myself. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm just that person. I can't pull off everything, but I've literally seen some people where they can make almost any shoe look good. There's an exception to every rule, but I've seen some people that just pull off any and everything, yo. So that's crazy to me. So yeah, I feel you. Key to the City says, what do you think about the Nike Dunk Low Vior Blue and Team Maroon? Let me pull them up real quick. Let me pull them up. I'm gonna copy the joint. Let me see. I'll pull them up on the screen and see what's up. Let me see what's up. Boom. Let's see. Oh, these joints. Okay. Let me put them up on the screen for everybody. They're not bad. These are the blue. And then you said there's a Team Maroon joint. I'm gonna pull those up next. I'll pull these up next. Give me a second. But yeah, these aren't bad though. I'm gonna just cut that. Yeah. These aren't bad. I think you would ask me these before. They're not that bad though.
Yeah, no, they look nice.
Yeah, they call them the Phillies. Okay. Yeah, these aren't bad.
The bubble gum pack? The one that had like the bubble gum at the bottom of the sole?
I don't.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, right there on the hill. Yeah, yep. You right. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, but like you also spoke on before. Like I mean, what are you really paying for? That little mark on the bottom that you barely gonna see.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's one of those. It's the gimmicky joint.
Man, those maroon shoestrings do it for me, man. I like that.
Oh, that's what make them pop, though. To be honest, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled up this image because just the plain old like blue, all blued out. No, but with that maroon, swap out the laces. You got something. Yeah. You working with something. You're definitely working with something. I feel you on that one. Like this is nice with the maroon tips, but yeah, I'm with you. I just go ahead and put they coming with some white laces too. That'll be dope. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, gotta do a lace swap. But now I'm looking at the baby blue on it. Don't look bad either. But I'm just saying.
Look at that. Yeah, that's a nice. I like.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what it take is a simple shoestring swap. So
it just takes something so simple,
Yeah. So yeah, putting that on there. Yeah. Looking at it. Yeah. That makes a big. That's sad that the shoestrings make that big a difference, but they can depending on the shoe. And this is that shoe where I wish they would have put the maroon laces in there off rip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna make that Nike check pop even harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, apparently there's more to that series also. So
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a whole pack. You saying?
yeah,
Okay, and then let me pull. He said the Team Maroon. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. This I think that's just the whole name of the shoe, or the because this is coming up with it too. So I'm guessing this is it. Because I don't think we're talking about these joints. Although these aren't bad. This is a Team Red. That's not Team Maroon. So it's got to be the same shoe. Yeah. This is not a bad with the laces though. Not a bad shoe. I'll give you. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
Definitely.
agree.
Yeah. Definitely a good shoe. When are these supposed to drop? I'm not sure when these supposed to drop though. But yeah, it's not a bad shoe though. Definitely fire. Drip. Manny with a kick says the original. Let me see. The original Jordan 2, I guess. S. Scott says still waiting on my Kanye Gap full mask. Oh, you did actually order from the from that Gap drop. They did have stuff saying it was gonna take X amount of time to ship. So sheesh. Manny with a kick says why sway? You talking about Kanye, man? He said geniuses, man. Geniuses are they different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it there. Let's see. DJ says I think it's not a good look for black people.
Mm,
I don't want to. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it because I think even I don't want to take it that deep because I think even in general people see that it's a Kanye. Kanye is in his own universe right now, man.
yeah,
Let's just keep it 100. But you know, it is what it is. Corman says Kanye gets out there on ideas, and out of all of the madness, the various Yeezy shoes were born. Okay, yeah, true. Like I said, we're not taking away the great things that he did, but he definitely does some stuff that stands out too, you know, in a good way. But I think, like you said, I think it's more to it than what we know of. But I think he also low key, whether he wants to admit it or not, I think he likes the attention. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, he likes the attention. S. Scott says,
You know,
exactly, he has to.
or he wouldn't continue to do it.
Facts. That's exactly what I was about to say. Or he wouldn't continue to do that crap. Let's see. Where we at? S. Scott says he wears the mask so people can't use his image without permission. And they're still doing it. I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I'm rolling my eyes at like what he's saying, what Kanye said, and the reason he's wearing it. My thing is this, like, dog, they're gonna use it. If anything, you're making it worse now, because now people want to take even more pictures. Because now we're curious, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I remember hearing him saying some stuff like that.
Yeah, now you're just a spectacle that they gotta have a picture of.
Yeah, now it's like, oh my god, now before it's like, okay, now it's Kanye, it's like, whoa, oh my god, it's Kanye, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just reaching now, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Visualize says, good for Kanye, I just know for a fact I won't be wearing it. I mean, yeah, honestly, man, and the weather that I was in last week, the humidity, he come out to where I'm from and put that joint on. He won't make it 5 minutes, man. I was out in like shorts and t-shirt and about to pass out. So I know putting on that all black stuff in the wrong weather, yeah, you're going to pass out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and you gotta think, California at this time they're seeing maybe at this point in time maybe 98, 99 degree weather. You know, so I mean it's hot. Maybe maybe mid 90s, high 90s. It's hot. So to somebody who's been in California for a long time, that's that's pretty intense weather. But hey,
Hey, to each his own, bro. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
it's not very cool in California right now, basically.
Oh heck no! I know it's not, man. It can't be. Can't be. Let me hit up the chat real quick, and then we're gonna close things out. We've been on this joint for an hour and 25 minutes, man. Y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. Definitely smash the like button. Definitely goes a long way. I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. Most definitely, man. We're gonna be back at it like crack at it, man. We got it together. Seemed like this was a nice, good stream. We had a few little hiccups and stuff in there, but I think it got it together, man. Because you gotta admit, the internet gonna only give you so much wiggle room too. But overall, I think we looking good for the most part. Ain't had no real complaints. Scott says, Ye rocking the Balenciaga Derby boot. Manny with the kick says, Scott, Ye, that ain't it. Henry Wilson says, more costume than fashion. Facts. I'll give you that one. Manny with, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he know what he doing. Manny with the kick says, Ye be dressing like he live in London. Alexander Martin says, what's up? What's good? Ye know what's popping. I assume that's what you mean. He's getting that pussy in the clout. Yeah. I mean, he could teach his own. Everybody got their own taste, but I know, yeah, he doing this thing, but I mean, yeah, to each his own. Jay Brooks says, Ye be having the ski mask bank robber look at as a brother at I ain't asking. Yeah, true. He definitely looked like he could just go rob some, but everybody know it's him though. You know what I'm saying? Carmen says, yeah, I have mad respect for Ye. Not too many of them are impressive, but he is. Alexander says, Nike these days are mid as the issue with an Adidas is happening. Kanye hired Steven Smith for his own Yeezy brand. Jay Brooks, Kanye West is weird. He told once he was in Paris masked hotel till they were full. When he showed his face, they got him a room. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, they did. I saw some on the news about that. Most definitely, I know what you're talking about. Corman says, I mean, not too many artists impress me. Just a few stand out. I feel you. Yeah, Kanye, like I said, when he on. I'm gonna say this about Kanye. When he on. But when he in a whole nother left field, we like to leave him out there by himself, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. But when he on, like, cause he on made some like I remember his first 3 albums are still my favorite, like some of my favorite albums to date.
How can you not like them?
Yeah, those are timeless albums. But then he got some stuff where it's like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But Ye gonna be Ye, man. I remember because you would like the first. I want to say because I always been a sneaker, but I think you had showed me the Yeezy ones, the Nike Yeezy ones when you was geeking over those when they first came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Jeez, now, hey, I still geek out over them, but hey, I mean.
Yeah, I would love for Nike to. That's what Nike need to do. Can we please get a restock on some Yeezys? Like, please. I mean, y'all, they own them. You know, Kanye. Either way, my thing is, Kanye gonna be mad regardless. So.
You know what? And that may be the thing. You know, he's gonna end his deal with Adidas, and he's gonna do maybe a small little deal with Nike just to do like an anniversary release. You know what I'm saying?
That would be dope. That'll be
just a small little capsule, maybe something like that. You know, capsule pack.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be super dope.
I'm saying it's something where it's gonna still have the hype as if it's a full run, full line.
Yeah.
And still gonna make just as much money in the short amount of time, and then go back to being free agent or stay with Nike after the success of that pack, or who knows, you know?
Yeah, that would be interesting. I'm very curious how that would go. That would be dope.
You know?
Yeah, ideally, because you got to keep in mind who we're talking about here too. You know what I'm saying?
Both, yeah, who we're dealing with, Nike and Kanye.
Yeah, I was leaning more towards Kanye, but you also got to keep Nike still kind of like to show you like, hey, yeah, we letting y'all get this deal, but we still, you know.
Yeah, show them who's boss.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was headed with that. Alexander says, I read that one. He says Jay Brooks read that one. Corman says, yeah, Alexander says too many colorways for the same damn shoe. I mean, they already got their silhouettes. Nike got more than enough silhouettes, but yeah, they gonna definitely do that. Henry Wilson says Google Jordan wearing Jordan 2 low if you want to see the original lows. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I've seen that picture before. Yeah, I'm almost yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not down it though. Key to the City says appreciate it, big bro. No problem. Let's see. We got Manny with the kick says my top rap artist Big L, Papoose, and J. Cole. Okay. My forever top rap artist will always be Nas, man. But you gotta give, you know, me, that's just my favorite of all time, Nas, for sure. S. Scott says Kanye didn't make any Yeezy. Adidas designed all models and owns all patents. All Kanye is the face, not the designer. Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. They can, Adidas can find anybody to do that. It
Yeah,
doesn't just have to be Kanye. They could have found anybody.
true, true. But with his name on it, though, was really selling it. So you know what I'm saying? I don't
Oh
think
yeah, of course. But like I said, they could put the marketing behind anybody's name.
this is true. This is true. Manny with the kick says, just like Travis Scott. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that one. I feel like they be giving their little 2 cents with it. I mean, who would have thought to flip the Nike check backwards? I would hope that was Travis' idea, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like it had to be because how long has Nike been out? It took how long for someone to think, hey, let's flip the Nike sign around
And make it bigger.
Yeah, I'm saying, come on now, that's clearly Travis. The shoe Nike's been around for so long. They've made millions of shoes before Travis came along. You mean to tell me they've had deals with how many athletes, how many other celebrities, and you mean to tell me that nobody thought, let's do this simple thing and sell millions and millions of this shoe because of this one simple
switch. Yeah. Yeah, true. You're right. So maybe that was his little 2 cents, but overall the silhouette itself is already good. So I mean, yeah, true.
Nothing about the shoe changed.
True. Corman says, "Love this stream, man. Keep on pumping. You going places, my friend. Want to help you get there. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot, man. Y'all definitely keeping me motivated, and me and Dunk's back at it, man. Trying to make sure he stay on it with me as consistently with these streams. So definitely, man. We trying to get the views there, just get more people in, and just make. Honestly, the goal for me, man, just get the sneaker community back to like the actual community of what it used to be. I know nothing's ever going to be the same and things do change over time, but I still want that genuine love where like we all love sneakers for the actual art form of the sneaker versus sneakers won't always be a money thing, right? But I really want to kind of I don't want it to always just be about that, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't used to be about that all the time. It used to just be about, to be honest, I just liked the sneaker so much, I didn't realize I was collecting until like I looked up and I'm like, oh snap. And this is before I even got to drop front shoe cases or whatever. My closet was just getting overwhelming, and the problem with it was I was like, yo, I can't even see my shoes in the morning. I'm like, oh, either I'm a hoarder or I really, really like sneakers. But I just really like sneakers.
You know what, man? I think also a lot of today's times is they're just going with, what's going to match my shirt? Is the shoe going to match my shirt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not even a real legit, I want the shoe. It's just, hey, my shirt is maroon, so I'm going to get these maroon dunks.
Yeah. People like me, I'm the type where I'll get I don't even think about the fit until I get the shoes first. Because me.
You're supposed to dress around the shoe.
Yeah, because me, 9 times out of 10, I'm in the white tee. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and that's how it should be. Like the shoe is always supposed to be the star.
True. Yeah, that's how I feel, because. Yeah. But see, that's where the problem in the play, and that, like a little birdie, like rumor has is like sneakerheads get a bad rep saying that we can pick out a nice pair of sneakers, but we can't dress overall. I think I'm probably guilty of that. I mean, I ain't saying I'm the worst dresser, but I think I be thinking of the shoes first, and then I think I get my fit later, and I'm like, man, what the hell was I thinking?
and that's exactly word for word out. You're living with the words I just said,
Yeah.
You dress around the shoe. The shoe is the star. You don't think about, I got these, these jeans on. I know that the jeans will fit nice with these shoes. I don't know what they're called, but hey, I know they got some purple in them.
Right. Exactly, bro. Let me finish up the rest of the chat real quick, and we're going to close out. We've been on the joint for an hour and 34 minutes, man. Typical time for us really going on. Corman read that one, says Adrian Bailey says, hey, and got a little sneaker logo. What's good, man? Welcome to the live, man. We about to get ready to kind of close things out here. Man with the kick says sold out hand. Man, he been rocking with us for a minute, man. This he used to be Sneaker Guru, but he changed the name. Yeah. So yeah, I remember.
You were telling me that offline. I remember you were telling me.
Yeah.
A lot's changed.
Yeah, most definitely. But Dunks is back in the building. We got a different little setup. And that's all it was, man. I kind of, we had to do like a little test run behind the scenes, make sure we got that echo problem out, which come to find out the echo problem was actually on my end and not Dunk's end, but I didn't know that at the time. So yeah, all in all, we good though. It's all Gucci, trial and error.
Family's back. That's all that matters, you know?
Most definitely, man. We definitely gonna have more content coming away. Definitely have more topics coming on. I definitely gonna do a lot of like, I think for this top 10 this year, man, we should do top sneakers of the year, top 10 sneakers of the year. Instead of me just doing a video, we could just do a live on that joint. And, you know, we can just kind of pull it up. That's gonna be very interesting. Probably gonna be. That's definitely an idea I just had in the back of my head that we can do for sure.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. Scott says, ordered a Jordan 4 military black from eBay, authenticated, guaranteed, and they sent me Jordan 4's infrareds. What the wow. That means too many people got their hands in there, and they probably swapped yours with somebody else's. Hopefully customer service makes that right, though. So I know eBay's been pretty good on customer service, so that sucks. Hey, I mean, yeah, hopefully they make that right. Alexander says, he said on the song he produced with XXXTentacion that Nike hates him. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, look at some of the stuff he does, you know what I'm saying? And the way he probably talks to people, too, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Nike's been in the game longer than just as long as he has, if not longer, most definitely longer. It's about respect, too. And I've always said this, it's about how you say things. You can speak volumes without always being, like, loud, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to pick on Kanye. Madam Kick says, dang, that sucks, Scott. Alexander says, Scott, ask for a refund. Yeah, they should make it right. I'm almost positive they're going to make that right, man. They should give your money back and probably ask you to send the shoe back. But I don't know because I ain't had that happen on me on eBay just yet. Jay Brooks says, Scott, I be on they ass, two completely different foes. Most definitely, though. I would have hit customer service up immediately. Alexander says, I think the only company that had creative freedom on fully changing the shoe silhouette was Japanese brand Sakai. Yeah, because they did like that little double check on the stuff. Yeah, and they did. I remember those joints. Yeah. Scott says, already have, will be shipping back soon. Just can't believe that passed eBay legit check. Like how? I'm pretty sure what happened. I don't work there, but I bet you they probably had put it in the wrong box. That's probably somebody else's shoe. I bet you somebody else probably got your shoe. You know what I'm saying?
They just gathered all the fours that were being sold that day.
Yep.
And with all the mix up, they probably just put your militaries inside Joe's infrared shipping. You know?
Yeah, they put it in the wrong shipping box because somebody trying to move too fast. And what's happening is, think about it too. What's about to suck? Now that I think about it, what's most likely happening is, businesses is picking up at that resale market is picking up. The sneaker resale market is picking up on eBay again heavily, and now they got a middleman, which is SneakerCon doing the authentication. I hate to say, I really hope it doesn't turn into what StockX is, because that's basically what it is when they start to get that overload. Because a lot of people are leaving StockX. Where do you think they're going? They either finna go to GOAT or they finna go to eBay. A lot of people come to eBay because of the negotiation stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now they're gonna have to hire more people. So it's about to be very interesting how these next couple months go, man. Definitely gonna be interesting. So I'm pretty sure they're getting way more workload in there now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of workload.
Sure.
Yep, that's all that is. Alexander says, Scott, they move eBay. Scott, that move eBay made on you was mid, like shit as customer service. Yeah, that was pretty whack, man. Like I really know that was annoying when you open that box, bro. Manuel Kick says, no doubt, Scott and Dang on eBay too. Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one. Shoe Nation says, yo, what's good? Hope everyone is having a good evening. What's good, Shoe Nation? Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Smash that like button, man. For all the people that's coming in late, we about to end things off. Smash the like button, man. Jay Brooks says, Scott, too bad you ain't get the lady that be flipping and twirling them to check the authenticity. Oh, man. Yeah, she be doing the little moves. I ain't gonna pick on her, man. I went in on her on Wednesday, man. But she doing her thing, though. I ain't gonna hate on her. You know what I'm saying? I know Dunks, that's like his favorite authenticator for some reason.
I didn't say it was my favorite. I just think she does a very good job.
Yeah, see, it's that you proof right there. You just proved my point. That's your favorite authenticator. Somebody had told me her name too during the live last week. I forgot her name, but yeah, when she doing all the moves and flips and trips and all that, yeah. But I know this. Shoe Nations, when in doubt, we're all black. True. I feel you on that one. At J Brooks says, yeah, Brad, that one. DJ says, you know what's smart about you, bro? You do the reviews without buying all the shoes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dog, I thought about doing it because some people, you buy the shoes, then I didn't want to be the person like buying the shoe to do the review and then selling them again and stuff like that. I get that was one of the ways you can do it, but I was like, yo, you don't necessarily have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to do it that way. Yeah,
that's funny. Someone close to me that I was telling about this whole thing. You know, I was telling them about, you know, how it's done, how we do it. And their reaction was, why are you doing it with stuff you don't have? You know, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a waste of money. That's like buying food that you're not going to eat just to say you got it. You know, I mean, I just want to talk about it. I don't need to have the product to have my opinion on it.
Exactly. It's like saying, like, you know, I don't have to. It's just like we can do this with almost anything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, you can do this.
Opinion is free. Opinion is free. You don't cost nothing to give your opinion on anything in this world.
Yeah, it's just like the people that work at ESPN that do the reviews and watch the show and stuff like that, and then they give their commentary on it. Some of them, not a lot of them played the sport, but not all of them even played the sport to even really have a feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Free opinion is one of the only things in the world that's free but valuable.
Exactly. Manny with the kick says, yeah. Go ahead.
No, so I'm just saying. So, you know, I'm just to close it out. I'm just saying, like, that was just that person's ignorance, and that just shows you that like how they feel. Like, you gotta have like material things to know about them. You gotta have these things to know anything about them. You know, I don't have a Lamborghini, but I know enough that I know enough information about it to explain to someone. You know, facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, yeah, we all, that's a car everybody, you know, let's say not everybody probably like the car, but vast majority of people, it's a fun. You're gonna, in your spare time, like, I've looked it up several times at a Lamborghini. I'm like, yeah, I ain't jumped out to go, you know, pay the bag on it, but you know, I think about it like this, like, I don't own a Lamborghini, but I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
If you had the money, would you jump to go get one?
Maybe so. Just depends.
But okay, well, you didn't go as I planned. But I was trying to say that if you would have said no, I was like, okay, so then that can go to say you don't have to jump on every shoe that you see.
Yeah.
Because you got the money for it, you know.
Yeah.
Because if you're buying all those shoes, you're gonna buy them and do what? 30-minute hour review on it, and then what? You're gonna throw the shoe in the back of your closet, never even look at it again. So what's the point of having it?
True. Very true. Yep. Facts. All facts. Manu Kick says, can't cop all the items then be selling sneakers by November like the rest of the sneaker YouTube. I mean, in so many words, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking what they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to seem like I'm hating on what they do, because they help too, though. You know what I'm saying? I watch all their channels. I love seeing that stuff too. Sometimes seeing it physically makes me make my decision too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to each his own how everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be, you know, like Dunks just broke it down perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Alexander says the sandcastle of StockX is crashing indeed. Oh, most definitely. I don't think they're going to be able to bounce back, because I think the original person who started StockX, he stepped down a long time ago, and I knew it was going to be going downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're going to be able to bounce back, though. Alexander says, as Shoe Nation, hope you had a great evening too, my guy. Dunks will go to SneakerCon just to get a chance for her legit check his shoe.
Hey, you know, I'm going to try to get her on the live sometime.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up, man. Picking on that man. Manny with the kick says, all legit shoes for myself. I can't trust none of these bozo. That's how I feel. And that's why I rock with, y'all know that's why I rock with eBay, because I'll do all that myself. Like looking at the images, I'll make my best decision off what I know already. You know what I'm saying?
And that's it. That could also play a part as to why StockX is crashing. Like I said before, like why pay someone to tell you your shoe is real when if you know what you're looking at, know what you're looking for, you can do it for free yourself.
Facts. Facts.
You know.
Facts. I agree with you.
You know, that's like somebody giving you their opinion on what you should wear.
True. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. True. I mean, like, but to play devil's advocate, there are a lot of people that just come new to the, like, you said it yourself. You told me personally, like, man, you've been in the sneakers from what, almost as long as you know me.
Yeah.
But obviously, yeah, me ain't. Yeah, the game has changed, but you know, there's people new. What I'm trying to say is, there's people that come in and that don't really know the game, and but really coming to. So that's why they like. It's people that come to me like, hell, you know, they'll ask me to look at a shoe, like some people in my area, they'll be like, yo, look at the shoe, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not the end all be all of this, that, and the third, and they're like, they literally hit me back. They were like, I don't care, because I know if you say it's good, nobody else is gonna be able to tell me differently. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, you know, they thought that highly of me, but I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying?
That goes along with, like I say, with opinion. It's free, but very valuable.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah,
you know, you don't have those shoes you don't own, but you can give your honest opinion on it, and people value it.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
And this is legitimately no different than what we're doing now.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate that all the way, man. Yeah, most definitely. Think we got a $20 donation from
Nice.
Corman Crew coming in. He got gold. Okay, cool. It should come up on the screen here pretty second. But yeah, we just got that coming up in that joint. Appreciate that, Corman Crew, for the donation, man. Appreciate that all the way, man. Goes a long way for the channel, man. Appreciate that all the way. Let me finish up hitting the rest of the chat real quick for show, and then we're gonna wrap this thing on up. And I know I don't say that like 20 times, but you know what? I like to really the reason I love doing these lives too. For all the comments that I don't have time to respond back to, sometimes y'all know I've been trying to catch up because I've been catching up this week. This is my time to really interact with you all, man. So this is my way to just showing, you know, love back for the people that's taking time out their day to support the channel, man. Really means a lot to me, man. Yeah. These donations aren't required. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff just, you know, I'm doing this basically because off the true love of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it with no other person I'd rather do it with, because me and Dunn's been knowing each other since like middle school, man. Literally, middle school.
This is my brother, man.
Yeah.
Nothing ever gonna break this. And,
yeah, middle school. We like the type where like literally like we probably get into a fight, but like, all right, come on outside and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? After we literally just got into an argument. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. You know, life's too short, man. I don't got. You know?
Yeah, he's probably the only person I probably won't hold a grudge against. Anybody else though could probably, I probably will.
He understood. You know, whenever I wasn't on the lives, he was patient. He understood. He was like, hey, you know, trust me. The lives are going on without me, but trust me, I was still very much in the background. You know, we still kept in contact. I knew exactly what was going on every live, every time, and you know, like I said, I just physically couldn't be here, but trust me, I was still very, very much here and very active in the chat in the lives.
Most definitely, man. We gonna get back at it, man. It ain't nothing but a thing, man. Alexander says, talking about dunks, I'll make myself a custom Wu-Tang Clan. I'll tag you guys to review it. Okay, that's what's up. Definitely, man. Definitely do that. Appreciate that. Definitely would like to see that. S. Scott says, yeah, didn't know how much people hate Dunk Highs. The Dunk Highs Mets are going for near retail with the Philly Dunks low is 100 over retail. Yeah, I didn't hear too many people even talking about those joints, man. Not at all. And I'm really not. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna say I hate dunk highs, but I'm not really. My dunks, I just prefer them to be low. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know. I think it's just, I mean, because a lot of people will confuse dunk highs with Jordan ones, and I think that's where they don't want to get that confusion in. You're like, you're either gonna wear Jordan one highs or you're gonna wear dunk lows. That's it.
True. This is
And
true.
if and it's like really no other way. Like, yeah, Jordan one lows get the respect. Obviously, they actually get more respect than the dunk highs. And I don't know. It's just the dunk highs. It's just not there for a lot of people.
Facts. Myself included for that one, but facts. Well said.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Let's see. Alexander says at Manny with the kicks. Same. Jay Brooks says, man, the pine green threes was my most disappointing shoe in hand this year. Yeah, I ain't really care for those guys.
Can't believe I was feeling that shoe. Remember how I was
you was geeking over that joint.
I was like, yo, that shoe's nice. I like it. What's wrong with it? But I've seen it in person. So yeah, nah. And I don't know, man. Like if it's just the internet or what makes the shoe look a lot different. The colors on the internet or whatever. But when you see the shoe in person, some of these shoes look nothing like what they look like online.
Yeah, that's why I said that's a shoe sometimes could look. I've seen some shoes look amazing online. See them in person, I'm like, what the heck? And then I've seen it where it's like, see it online, I'm like, man, this is trash. See it in person, I'm like, man, I should have got it. It just be like that sometimes. It is what it is.
When you think of pine green, that's definitely not what you think about when you see that shoe.
Yeah, I always think of the pine ones. Like, I think it's a Jordan 1 pine green. Those are the ones I be thinking about the most, if anything. But pine green 3s just wasn't for me.
Well, I'm saying, but even to do a pine green 3, it shouldn't have looked like that.
Yeah, true.
I mean, all you guys did was literally took the same silhouette of the 3 that you guys always do and just put green in it.
True. Yeah, you going?
You cement 3s with green.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the only 3 they really did where they brought it where it was something different is those on my year 3s. That changed the game, man. That changed the game all the way. Manuel Kick says Jordan Brand fell on the pine green 3s. Quality control sucks. I am not surprised, and that's the thing that also I feel like makes like legit checking difficult because there's quality control issues, and not every shoe is going to be A1 steak sauce when it comes to quality, man. Let's just keep it 100. Not every shoe.
It's given. I mean, mistakes are going to be made.
Right. Manuel Kick says, Manual boys, the grind don't stop. Hashtag. That's right, man. We in this joint all the way, man. Jay Brooks says, the Easter 5s was the opposite. Looked ugly on the sneakers app, so I skipped, but my boy got them, and they actually looking pretty good. Yep. I'm pretty sure, because I skipped that joint, and I'm pretty sure if I saw it in person, I'd probably be, like, geeking over that joint. So, yeah, it just be like that sometime, man. It just be like that sometime. It be part of the game like that sometime, man. But let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. Pretty much covered everything. We will be back on Wednesday for sure, 7 p.m. Smash that like button. Been on this joint for an hour and 54 minutes, so we closing out on the 2-hour mark for show. G the Nice says, "What's up, fellas? I surprised that Travis Ford's had bad quality. My Travis Ford's quality is horrible, bro. Like they are super horrible. Like from a distance, I guarantee you're gonna be like, oh, those fire. But if I show you guys these joints on camera and I show you all the glue stains on these things, horrible. Like the glue stains, and I don't know if it's the blue or what. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, dunk high hate. I rock the highs. Like I say, it's definitely a preference thing. Me, I just prefer the lows on the dunks, but they not bad, man. So they not bad. And again, just because, and that's why I always say in my videos too. Just this is what I like about the sneaker community more, or what I would say what I miss. Hype beasts are cool or whatever. I ain't trying to pick on them, but I hate because they're doing something because of hype. I loved it whenever everybody was trying to be their own person and you know what I'm saying, I would see somebody else with a shoe I didn't have. I'm like, oh, those are nice. You know what I'm saying? I like to see, like, my thing is, like, y'all see a little bit of my sneaker collection in my videos, but I'll be just as geeked to see one of you guys' collections to see what y'all got, where I'm like, I didn't think this was dope, but you think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who are into the Jordan 2s, that's the sneaker community that I miss. You know what I'm saying? That's the sneaker community that I miss. My bad, y'all. I kind of hit the wall, but, yeah. That's the sneaker community that I miss the most. What am I looking for? The word I'm looking for, the originality of being your own person versus being a follower. Now, we all are going to have some shoes where, in general, as a sneaker culture, we just going to generally like love. You know?
Yeah, everybody's going to flock to that shoe, you know?
Yeah, everybody's going to have that joint. You know what I'm saying? I remember
Jordan 1.
Yeah, Jordan 1s. Jordan 3s, which I've heard some people like that. Jordan 2s, we all used to have like a little bit of hate, but they don't brought it back. Jordan 11s, we tend to all flock to. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go. I will say this. I've heard mixed, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody say they didn't like a Jordan 11. You know what I mean? I may not like a specific colorway, but the silhouette itself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta you gotta respect the Jordan 11 silhouette itself. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the shoes I have the most in my collection is some 11s. G Tonight says, I've gotten rid of so much stuff, but my China Moon still in the collection. Lifers. Okay, I feel you on that. Manny with the Kick says, the friends and family Travis Jordan 4 night. The thing is, those them Jordan 4s, friends and family, yeah. Travis Scott stuff, man. It's just, it would be nice if they did release that purple pair though. But I know you're probably talking about the brown pair would be dope too. You know what I'm saying? And Travis starting to get back on his wave now. You know, they had his little wave thing going on. But yeah, I think overall we pretty much, I'm very curious what how people are going. I'm very curious what the market's gonna do for these reverse ones, the reverse Travis Scott ones that's supposed to drop this month. I'm very curious what they're gonna do. Very, very curious. But to each his own, man. We've been on this joint. I'm gonna wait and close it out exactly on a 2-hour mark because we only pretty much got 3 minutes left, man. Might as well just leave it out on an even number, man. This has been a great live. For you guys, man. I appreciate everybody being active. I love the chat being active, man, because really that's what makes or breaks the live. I love having to be able to interact with you guys, man. Let's see. G Tonight says the one released to the public. Jay Brooks says, I need to check my 2018 Travis Scott 4 still DS. Come on, bro. Put those shoes on, man. You got them still dead stock? Come on, man. That's why you got all those little emoji faces, but I've been broke my joint out. I had to stop wearing my joints because I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you put those 4s on, prepare for the toe crease. And I got mine true to size. And when I tell you, I don't know what I was doing, and they're not bad, but the toe crease easily on those guys. So yeah, be selective what you're wearing. That quality control on those Travis Scott 4s are horrible, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They are freaking horrible, yo. Yeah. G Tonight says, wish they dropped the yellow 6s. That would be dope too. The Travis Scott yellow 6. Remember the baby blue joints we found? Those would be dope to drop too. I would love to see those. You know what I mean? They got some. Jordan Brand got some stuff in the chamber, so I know they're just really being selective at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As they should.
I'm sure we'll slowly start to see some of this stuff start to come out.
Yeah. I'm very curious. But see, I would think they would drop another. But see, that Travis Air Max, I think what threw it off was the whole Travis situation because the Air Maxes, they don't drop. Now they got the Mochas coming. Because I feel like we would have had something else in the chamber, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Carmen says, it's important to support good people. There is some kid out there that your positivity will rub off on. I hope so, man. I'm just trying to give good energy for sure, man. If I can motivate somebody off of just, talking about my love for sneakers, then to each his own. Because at the end of the day, I'll say this. I could be doing a lot worse things. And the sneaker, collecting sneakers for me keeps me out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me out of trouble and just not, It's a far less. People think it's a waste of money, but it's far more worse things you could be doing with your money too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just do this hobby keeps me out of trouble and keeps me big. That's why I do start putting it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Manny with the kick says those blue joints are weeknight. I feel you on that. Jay Brooks says, I know, Jeremy, I know. Yeah, please put those shoes on, homie. You know what I'm saying? Please put them on, bro. Manny with the kick says, be a leader, not a sheep. Bing bong. Yes, sir, man. Just honestly, it's really just be your own person. Period. You know what I'm saying? But let's go and close it out, man. We've been on this live literally for 2 hours, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll let Dunks take us out, and then we'll end it off, man.
Hey, you guys already know me as Dev Dunks. I'm glad to be back. Sorry it took me so long to get back on, but yeah, we're back. And just keep rocking with us. We're gonna keep bringing you guys more content, and you know, we're gonna keep it together.
Most definitely, man. So we are officially out this thing, man. Peace.
All right, peace.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of